How do I start this? I don't know. I don't know how I'll start this. You read that title, right? You certainly did. It's kind of changed a few things. Let's do this. I have been storm chasing for over 20 years now, which is just wild to think about. And I am seeing some things that I'm not too comfortable with anymore. I'm questioning. Am I storm chasing anymore? Like, is this something I'm doing? And I think the answer is no. I think I'm quitting storm chasing. Now, before you really just like start firing the comments off going, oh no, what? No, this is not that. This is something different, because what I'm seeing is that my goals are very different than like what people expect when they think storm chaser. There's like this mismatch now. I am not the same person I was. That's funny. I'm not the same person I was though 10 years ago in so many ways. But I've changed, I've grown. I am a very different person when it comes to how I approach storm chasing. That's important, because I think what I'm doing and what people think storm chasing is are completely different. I think there's this belief out there when it comes to storm chasing that a lot of people really feel like storm chasers, their job is storm chasing. Like, that's the coolest job. We see that comment all the time, right? I think that the real key here is that we're not doing that. I am not doing that. I am not spending 100, 200 days a year on the road looking for every possible storm setup in the hopes that something amazing happens. I'm not looking and getting I'm not looking for every little tornado out there. Grungy days don't get me excited. Days with no photographic qualities don't get me excited. I am a photographer. I'm a cinematographer. I think about things in terms of how pretty they are. And I also think about things in terms of their scientific value. Like, I love teaching about science and nature, the outdoors, weather. So there's a few other things I do want to talk about, though. Things that I've done over the last year or two, and I really think have been really good for me, and I recommend it for everybody. One is disconnecting from the most toxic elements of the storm chasing community. And everyone thinks of somebody when I say that, and it's probably different for everyone, and someone's thinking about someone who's also thinking about them, that sort of thing, and that's a problem, right? This is a really cool united thing we can be doing here, like photography and videography, beautiful storms, science, like it's all there. But I am staying away from that community. Like if there's competitiveness out there, like you saw a tornado and I didn't, I don't like you right now, those sorts of things. Like, this is not a sport to me anymore. It used to be, and for some people it is, but I'm done with that. I'm done with that. We're not. That is not what I'm interested in anymore. It's not cool. It's like, it's stressful. It causes all kinds of problems. Like, when you see something amazing, but someone else sees something amazing too, I have caught myself thinking like, well, I sucked today up, even though the storm was gorgeous. What am I doing? I don't know. So we're gonna figure this out together. We are. So, like, my goals are different. They just are now. I'm not really a storm chaser. I'm not after the close-up tornado shot, the adrenaline pumping, it's not what I'm doing anymore. So I think I'm done with that. Like I think I need to formalize that I am done with storm chasing as people know it. I'm not doing that. I'm not traveling 200 days a year to chase every little raindrop that goes on out there. We're just not doing that. So this may be splitting hairs, because you may think, okay, like, you're still storm chasing. Well, Yes, but I'm trying to redefine what that means for me and so many people out there, because I am not doing that thing, that uber competitive sports kind of thing where you brag about seeing so many tornadoes, those sorts of things. Like, it's cool to look back and see how much you saw in a year, but to make yourself better or worse than somebody because of what you see, even though like people have different life circumstances, can chase different times, that sort of thing. That's so silly. It's so silly, right? So I am not a storm chaser if that's what that is. I'm not. We're not doing that anymore. We're throwing that out. I consider myself a nature lover, a weather enthusiast, a photographer, filmmaker. Those are the things, those are the labels I'm really wanting to latch onto, because those are what really resonate with me now. The moments I don't like this, I don't like going out and seeing storms and weather and nature, is when I'm thinking about other people and what they're doing, and am I getting the best shot, that sort of thing. When that is so subjective to begin with, like, makes no sense. If storm chasing is quitting your job, driving 150,000 miles a year, chasing every little severe storm setup across the world, streaming it all because you have to stream, if it's all those things, if it's being extreme, if it's getting the most adrenaline-filled shots, then I'm not a storm chaser anymore, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. Because I'll take weather enthusiast, nature lover, photographer, filmmaker, all those things, and I will be okay with that. So I just want to say that I'm quitting storm chasing. I really am quitting storm chasing, but I'm embracing being a weather enthusiast, a nature lover, and a photographer, and I'm really excited about that. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Is this like the right way to approach this in terms of quitting storm chasing, or what do you think? And also, video ideas. We're launching a new era. Are there things you want to know about the weather, photography, filmmaking, nature, places to go? I don't know. You let us know, because I'm really excited to start this new era together. And remember, as always, and will always be, weather is for everybody. That does include you too. We will see you next time. I can't wait.
Times like these, they come and go, so let